So I've been asked by many of you as to what packs would I recommend you guys to buy during this limited time event and also for all the other events. So without further ado, let's bring you an Arknights pack buying guide for this year and also the next year, talking about every single event that is coming up. This guide will be presenting to you a lot of information for you to decide for yourself. So I'll be starting off with going through the packs, what are available, and then afterwards comparing the packs, and then at the end giving you what I feel may be the best things for you to buy. Of course, these are my own opinions, but if let's say you want to judge for yourself, use the information I present for you to decide. Alright, let's get started. So currently during Who is Real, we're experiencing 3 packs that we can purchase. There's the Rhodes Island Resource Pack that is 50 USD, then the Rhodes Island Special Pack that is 30 USD, and also a Selector Pack at 26 USD. Of course, the more expensive packs are all full of the pools and the materials. I think the one I want to highlight is the Selector Pack because I think many people are wondering what is the best pack to buy in this case. Now, it's quite hard to judge whether there is a best ticket to buy because some of you may already have the characters that's on the ticket and some of you may not. The way that ticket works is that it's a 1 in 3 chance for you to get one of the characters on that ticket. And the thing is, you can only buy one ticket. Once you purchase the first one, you can't purchase the second or the third one. So it becomes a bit of a difficult part to decide. To me, the best way for you to purchase, if let's say you really want to obtain a new 6-star, is to buy the ticket that you don't own a single character. That's the best way to make the fullest extent of that ticket. In the case that you have 1 or 2 of the 6 stars, then it becomes a bit of a challenge because you have to gamble your way in order to obtain a new 6-star. If you're okay to take that gamble, then you can consider to buy the pack. But if you're not, you don't like that 1 in 3 chance, then just don't buy it. Save your money, save it for a better selector pack to come at the end of this year. In any case, is there a ticket that I would recommend? I did see Chandro's recommendation. I saw his video where he recommended the first one. I don't disagree. The first one is pretty darn good because there's Weedy and Taunts in it. And then there's also Magalan, but Magalan can be a bit hard to use. Quite strong, but because she's a summoner and people are not very used to using summoners in the game, I do think there's a bit of difficulty when it comes to her. And even Weedy could have some difficulty. A lot of people think that Weedy's default skill is skill 3. For me, I enjoy her skill 2 a lot more because her skill 2 has a very high AoE power. Despite the fact that the attack interval is long, but the damage is pretty damn good. I would say that the first ticket is decent, but for me I prefer the last ticket, which is Rhodes, Suzerain, and Phantom. Why would I prefer the last ticket? It's just because I use the 3 of them more than the front 3 of them. So I don't really use Weedy, Magalan as much. I use Taunts a lot, of course. I mean, that's in my profile picture of my YouTube channel. But I do use Rhodes a lot. I enjoy her skill 3 very, very much. Suzerain is great for buffing purposes and slowing purposes, which is why she's very good. And then her skill 2 is pretty decent as well. And then Phantom, of course, has that nice heady drop skill 2 that can just go about anywhere and destroy the high HP enemies really quickly. So I enjoy the last ticket, whereas the middle ticket, Rosa and Bagpipe are really, really strong. And I would say Heliger somewhat as well, but the utility of those 2 of them I feel are less apparent. Like, I do use Bagpipe a lot and Rosa a lot in my gameplays now. Like, I think I use them more than the other characters that I've mentioned already because I've been trying to get used to their kit and learning them as well. But I feel the third ticket is my biggest favorite one, and then followed by the first one and the second one. Again, use your own judgment. If let's say you don't have a certain character, use that to decide whether you want the ticket or not. But otherwise, I'll say save your money. Wait for the actual guaranteed selector that will come later on. Alright, that's all for the selector ticket. Let's move on to the next event that we have, which is the R6S event. During the R6S event, there's a $1 pack, there's a $6.99 pack or 7 USD, and then afterwards there's also a 30 USD pack. This one, there isn't like any guaranteed stuff. This is full of materials, full of OP to top up your account. This is pretty decent of a pack. I will go through their contents later on. Afterwards, we've got 2nd anniversary. So for 2nd anniversary, we have a lot of packs that you can find. So there's the reset ID information. So that's the name change ticket pack. The thing is that during the R6S event, and I think it's the Walk in the Dust event or something else, we're getting a name change ticket for free. And we can use it at any point in time. I think no, the second one there is a time limit, but the first one that we're getting in 2 weeks time, that one is free. That one is unlimited. We can just change our name at any point in time. Once you have used up those 2 free tickets, and if you want to change your name anymore, then you will have to purchase the name change ticket at 5 USD. You can only purchase it once per month. So it's a way of Arknights trying to prevent people from spamming the name change ticket and like continuously changing their name for fun. I think it's a good system. It's not a bad thing that they monetized it because it prevents the spam, and at the very least they compensate it by giving us 2 times for free. So it's already not a bad deal. But that pack doesn't have too much value. That's for the people who really want to use it. Afterwards, you've got the Dark Lord Purse, which is at 7 USD. we've got the Elite 2 ticket that's at 19.99 or 20 USD. This is a very new ticket to appear, which I'll go through in a short while. And then we've got the Selector pack, which comes during anniversary, that is 30 USD. And then afterwards you've got the biggest and holiest pack, that's 50 USD, 49.99. So the Elite 2 ticket is the one that I have to elaborate a bit more. This ticket allows you to instantly E2 any 5-star of your choice. Yep, any 5-star. So it's best that you put on the 5-star that you have never leveled before, like Elite 0 level 1. Because if let's say you put it on an Elite 1 5-star or like something that's halfway, you won't get your resources refunded. This Elite 2 tickets help you to skip out on the promotions on Elite 1, promotions on Elite 2, and all the EXP and LMD you're gonna have to spend on the 5-star in order to get it to Elite 2. The skill rank will still stay as 1 when you use the ticket. Even so, there's a lot of resources that it's saving you on. What this pack gives as well is that it's only giving OP, which I think is only equivalent to about 10 or 12 pools, and then with the ticket. It's up to yourself to consider whether you want to buy this ticket so that you save your time to build a particular operator that you want. I think it's pretty neat. I may get it if there's really a 5-star that I want to rush. Now, if you're wondering which 6 stars can be bought from the Selector pack later on in Anniversary, these are the 6 stars that you can choose from Exia to Blemishine. Yes, you can see Selector is in there, there's Tons, there's Rosa, there's Suzerain, quite a good amount of 6 stars you can select. Of course, it's quite a pity, there's no Mud Rock, there's no Mountain, there's no Saga that you can choose from, but this is a plenty of 6 stars that you can get already. If you want those characters, I think they'll come in the 3rd year anniversary. But otherwise, use this chart for you to decide whether you want to buy the Selector pack at 30 USD at the end of this year. Finally, there's one more event with major packs that will likely to come after Anniversary, which is the one that has the Outer Chen in it. This is Dossoles Holiday Summer Carnival. There is a 10 USD pack, and then there's a 30 USD pack, and a 50 USD pack. All of these are full of original primes or orundums and resources for you to use in your account. So let's go through the contents of all of these packs and do proper comparisons between them. On the low end, we've got the packs from $1 to 20 USD. I placed the common packs that we usually buy in order to do the nice comparisons. I didn't put Starter Headhunting pack here because the Starter Headhunting pack is the overall best value pack. If let's say any of you are wanting good pools, Starter Headhunting is the way to go. 20 pools for you right there at 19.99 USD is very, very good. But if not, let's look at these packs. So at the $1 side, you've got the Position Defense pack. That doesn't give you any pools, it only gives you resources. If let's say you want a top up of resources, for $1, it's not too bad, it doesn't cost too much, sometimes it's less than a meal, you can probably afford to just buy a little bit of it. But I don't think that's where the fun stuff is at. Let's go to the 7 USD one. So the 7 USD one has 13 original primes in it, and you can see how they are offering different materials. So the Dark Lord's Purse offer a lot of LMD, the other one on the left of it offers a lot of resources but less LMD. These packs don't really focus a lot on pools, they are just giving you a nice top up of the OP and then afterwards giving you resources with it. I would say it's decent, however if you compare it to the usual monthly card that people buy, you can see how the monthly card is of very high value. 10 pools given right there and 60 sanity that you can get per day, which using those 60 sanity, you might be able to farm all the resources that these packs are giving you. If you have never even bought a single pack before and you're considering maybe during this event you want to spend some money, you shouldn't spend your money on the limited time packs first. Monthly card should always come first before you buy limited time packs because monthly card just offers way too much for a player. That's a thing for you to note as a spending tip. Later on there's a 10 USD pack that's giving 4,500 orundums and quite a bit of resources as well. And then there's also the Elite Operator Training Package, which is giving you the Elite 2 ticket. It does make the price very, very high, but basically you're paying for that free E2. So consider it for yourself whether you want that. In order to give you a better picture as to the value of these packs, some of you are more concerned about spending the money so that you can get pools. So I converted the amounts that you see here into pools. This is what it would be if let's say you were to buy them for pooling sake. So you can see that the monthly card definitely offers a lot of pools for its price, whereas the rest, not really so much. They're offering less pools but more resources. So just looking at this alone, the general advice is that you should buy the monthly card first and then buy all of the other things that you see over here. And at the same time, I want to make a comparison between two of the packs, which is the monthly card and the monthly Headhunting pack. You can see how the monthly Headhunting pack offers small pools at 22.5 pools. That's if you convert all the OP to orundums and then make them pools. However, if you do the math, you can see how monthly card is offering way more than the monthly Headhunting. So do really consider to buy that if you haven't. It's really of great value. Now small packs away, we want the even bigger load stuff. So let's go to the more expensive one, which is the $25 packs and the $30 USD packs. So for these packs, we've got the Selector stuff. So you've got the Selector ticket at $25, the 1 in 3 chance, and then the guaranteed one that is at $30 USD. Again, those prices are pretty darn jacked up just because of that benefit that you get. If not, if you're more concerned about resource refills, then the $30 USD packs are the ones that you should see. So we've got a $30 USD pack in Who Is Real, we've got another one in Rainbow Six coming in, and then also the Summer Carnival. All of it offers quite a similar value in terms of the things that they have. So I've done a $25.99 roll so that we can compare all the packs against the monthly Headhunting. The monthly Headhunting offers one 10-time Headhunting permit and 42 Original Prime, which afterwards I've used this roll to make sure that it's equalized on everything, such that the Assault Elite, there's 2 10-time Headhunting. However, to compensate for that difference, one 10-time Headhunting is about 33 Original Prime. So that's how I make sure that it's equalized so that we do a nice comparison as to what does the additional $4 that you're paying for give to you. So in this case, you can see at the bottom, there's a lot of the Original Prime and the Orandums and then the materials as well. To be honest, the things that they are giving are quite similar, except that from event to event, I would say that the R6 is offering slightly more than the Who Is Real pack, and then the Summer Carnival is offering slightly more than the Assault Elite pack. It's not a bad thing at all that they're trying to offer more values into the pack as we play further and further into the game. Otherwise, if they go downwards, then I think players wouldn't feel as good about it. And I have to give attention to the Summer Carnival pack because it's giving very interesting resources. There's 4 sniper chips, 4 sniper chip packs, 4 specialist chips, and 4 specialist chip packs. If you were to buy them, what they could do for you is that there's a Summer Chen within that banner and also a Mizuki who is a specialist. In a sense, if you buy these packs, you don't have to farm the chips anymore just to build them. You can just buy this, it's a nice top up, give them the LMD and EXP that you need, and they can be an instant Elite 1 or Elite 2 within your account. So I quite like the Summer Carnival pack, whereas the others, of course, they're still very good. I myself am considering whether or not to buy them. And it's not just because of the materials that they give, but also the pools that they're giving. When converted to pools, you can have a much better comparison between the packs. So you can see the monthly Headhunting offers 22.5, then the rest are offering like 5 or 6 more, which is decent. That's basically what you're paying for by putting the extra $4. So those 30 USD packs are slightly more worth than the 26 USD monthly Headhunting. I would say that you should buy these packs first before you buy the monthly Headhunting. There is a nature to what the low end, the mid tier and the high tier packs offer, which you'll take notice later on when I'm giving my final opinion. Let's move on to the highest amount that you can possibly pay for the packs, which is the 50 USD packs. The 50 USD packs are really jacked on materials and also pools. In this case, if I benchmark it by the monthly Headhunting, you can then really see that comparison of the additional $24 that you're paying, what you're getting. So it's quite standard, it's always Original Primes, always the battle records, LMD, chip catalysts, and skill summaries. But again, as the events move on, there is an improvement in the amount of stuff that they give. Like for instance, between Arknights and Who Is Real, you can see they're offering more skill summaries and even furniture parts. And then right after Arknights, which is the Summer Carnival, we're getting more battle records, which is a decent top up. These packs looks really heavy and giving you the biggest top up that you can get to your account. But please don't be mistaken by the packs because compared to the mid-tier one, there's a characteristic difference. If you take a look at the packs converted to pools, we can see that it's not really a double number of pools that you're getting from monthly Headhunting to the Spring Festival or the Rhodes Island Anniversary pack. It's only 37 pools across the board. I would say that these packs are very good at topping up your OP and giving you a good number of pools, but if not, its focus isn't really to give you that junk load of pools, but rather to give you a balance between the pools and the materials so that they can both help to assist your account, help you to get the operators you want faster, and help you to build the operators you want faster. These packs are really hefty of a price. I would say that if you're someone who's more focused about getting more pools for yourself and you cannot really afford as much, you should definitely go for the mid-tier packs, which is the $25 or the $29 one. Those are very good of a top up for people who generally just want to obtain those Headhunting permits. But if not, if you want that balanced top up of resources and pools, then this would be the pack for you to get. Overall though, if you look at all the packs of the same value, there isn't really too much of a difference between them. I think they offer almost the equivalent value, even the equivalent amount of sanity that you spend just to get each of the stuff that they offer. So there isn't really a superior pack for you to buy. All the packs are offering of value, just buy them if you can. However though, to close it, there is a most superior pack in my opinion. It's the monthly card. If you have never spent any money in the game and you're planning to spend something, spend on this big boy first. This guy at 5 USD is really giving you a lot, so you really need to get this first before all of the other packs. Now, assuming that you have already bought the monthly card, the packs that I will recommend you to buy will be the mid-tier price ones first. The mid-tier price packs are very decent at either giving you the operator that you want immediately or giving you a lot of pools that you can use in whatever banners that you want to go for. So this is what I consider as the packs who are superior for pools or even for people who's ready for their first spending in the game. Once you've bought the mid-price packs, the next best packs for you to buy is not the high-end one, but the low-end one. Because the low-price ones are very superior for their simple resources that they give out to people, or it's even better for people who don't want to spend as much. So you're already a monthly card buyer, and you don't really have a lot of money that you want to whale into it, but you don't mind getting a nice refresh in your account. In this case, these packs are the next one to go for. After you've bought the low-price packs and the mid-tier packs, then that's when I would say it's time for you to consider whether you want the high-price packs. This one offers a balance in the number of pools and resources that you're gonna get, the largest top-ups that you can give to one's own accounts. To me, this should be the last bought one after the mid-tier packs for the heaviest of spenders. Otherwise, this is my opinion. I've presented to you the information for you to decide for yourself as to what you would want. And if not, if you have any questions to the packs, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've bought any of the packs as well. I'm curious to see if any of you bought it. And if not, I wish you the best of luck in the coming limited banners. Alright? See ya!